Welcome to Motorcycle Monkey Channel. Please share it with your friends, subscribe, and click the bell icon in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. That'll notify you when new videos come out. I'm very excited. I want to do something that I'm kind of reluctant to call it a starter series, but I would say that for America, this would be a starter series. A lot of other countries, this bike goes much faster than their speed limits even allow. It's a really cool bike. This is called the Royal Enfield 350 Meteor.
Great little entry-level bike,
yes,
but it's a single cylinder. A lot of people might think, single cylinder. But you can go down a freeway at freeway speeds, no problem.
Yeah, I hit 70 and I'm 250.
I know.
That's
I
saying
can't believe
something.
you're 250.
Yeah, well, I don't know if
And the thing that you told me off air too is 91 miles per gallon.
Yeah, well, 95 actually.
Holy
So I
mackerel.
did the convert.
Yeah, that's it.
From 41.8 kilometers per liter, and then I'm like, is this right? 95 miles per gallon. It's 3.8 gallon tank.
Yeah.
So 15 liters.
It's a good sized tank too.
Oh my God, it is. And it's Royal Enfield 350 Meteor. It's a 2021 from Triumph Motorcycles on Marina Place. This has shocked me. Let me tell you. First of all, I thought it would be a little bit smaller than it is. And I don't know if you want to sit on it, but you know, I always say my legs are short, 29-inch inseam. It's 30.1 inches off the ground for the seat. Now, what do you notice? The seat is wider than you would have thought.
Well, and what they've done is they've cut like a divot in the seat.
Yes.
So your little tush goes down. You're almost in the seat, not on the seat.
Absolutely. And I was shocked by that. I thought I'd be sitting up high.
And there's not a lot of technology. I'm not ragging on it, but if you want a retro bike, you know. Okay, oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. I wanted you to see this.
And this is your little.
Okay, so this is where
Google.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Now you've got Google Places, and
Really?
it ties into navigation through your Bluetooth from your phone. You just download the Royal Enfield app, and this has 20 on this little. They call this the Tripper Pod. This is a separate little deal. It's a Tripper Pod for navigation. And it's got 20, you can load up to 20 different waypoints on this thing, on this little device. And by the way, when this shows you where to turn, it's got a nice big bright arrow on there.
Well, that's why I asked you earlier. I said, what's it like in the daytime?
It is fantastic.
Where's the start button?
So okay, that's a little different. Just twist this to the left, this red button right here, just twist it. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Listen how quiet that is too. Another thing about, in your neighborhood, you don't have to worry about waking up the neighbors. But this, to your point, this little single-cylinder four-stroke motor, air and oil-cooled, this has more get up and go than you think. But what shocked me more than anything was that when I reached about 70 miles an hour on the freeway, that's about top speed with me on it anyway.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to vibrate, and it does not one little bit. They really made this as a cool little cruiser.
Well, yeah, and for a single cylinder, that's pretty rare. But I mean, let's face it, Royal Enfield and these guys are not going to put out a bike that's going to have any negativity.
No, not at all.
And I like the flat black. You don't have to get carried away with the wax.
3 different colors if you want with the Royal Enfield Meteor.
Not a lot of chrome, so you don't have to get crazy. I like the nice little seat back here. It's not too big. It's not too small. Not that I've sat back here.
So when I looked this up online and I asked Triumph Motorcycles about this, I said, look, how big is this? Because I didn't want it to be too small.
Yeah.
I was shocked when I went into the dealership a couple days ago and got this. To your point, that is a comfortable passenger seat.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Any storage? I mean, is there anything underneath here?
No, there's no storage, but
right.
It's just a retro cruising bike that you can take a passenger on if you want.
So where'd you get it again?
So this is at Triumph Motorcycles on Marina Place.
How much would it cost you?
This is about $4,500 before taxes and fees.
How much does it weigh?
This is about 421 pounds.
That's all we need to know.
So you might notice this is a different color tank than the one you've been seeing in the video. That's because I had 2 cameras go down on me when I had the first bike. They both went out at the same time. My Senna that you're looking through and listening to now, and even my GoPro 8. I had to do a factory reset on them. But by the time I went back in to get the bike, because all my other filming was done, KUSI was done, they had already sold that Meteor. So same model, same everything. It's just a matter of, wanting to get this on the road and show you this bike on the road. So on the freeway, it'll get you 65 to 70 miles an hour. Very comfortable. I'm very impressed with the width of the seat and how it fits me. I really do like this bike. Now, in a lot of countries, this bike will go faster than they even allow. Here in the US and in San Diego in particular with a bunch of crazy drivers, let's face it, it's true. as well as this goes on the freeway, as you can see, I still would like just a little more top end power to get me out of trouble if I get into it. But I wouldn't let it deter me from taking this bike to work and back on the freeway. And actually this one's doing pretty well. Same model, but this one's going a little faster. I'm doing 72, 73 miles an hour, no problem. Around town, super easy to maneuver. I would say this is great to work and back, school and back, you know, just errands and things, just for fun. There's really nowhere I'd be afraid to take this. Just, I would say if you're going for super long distance and you're going to be doing speeds of, say, you want to go more than 70, that's when you might want to question, okay, is this the right bike for me? But man, I tell you what, great job out of Indy on this. I really enjoyed the 650, the INT. I think it was about a year ago I did that one, and this is, wow, it's impressive.
The thing I was thinking about though, with a bike this size, just big enough to be comfortable, just powerful enough to take you where you want to go, this bike is perfect for very busy areas around town. Even downtown San Diego, you got a lot of traffic, it's hard to find parking. That's where I think this bike would be awesome. Back and forth to work, even to school.
And we're back at Triumph. Thanks to them for letting me take this little bad boy out. Appreciate that.